How you doing, everybody? Hope everybody's doing great. It is Tuesday. We are here for a Transformer Tuesday video. As you can see, a little different location. You can see the collection in the background. You'll see a little bit more of that when I show you the box and move it a little bit. But I was saving this for the 1,000 video or 1,000 subscribers, and I got tired of waiting. And I started thinking to myself, it doesn't really show relevance because it came out so, it's been a while since it's been out, basically. And it, I was gonna show it for the 1,000, but it's gonna take a little while to get there. It'd be really nice if we could get there overnight. So you could help us do that by hitting that like and hitting that subscribe, because we can only hit the 1,000 subscribers if you subscribe. And like always, people really appreciate all the help of people subscribing, because it really does help the channel. You don't realize how much it really does help us, but subscribing like that does help the channel. It helps us reach our goals, and it helps us to be at the point where we can put out bigger and better videos, hopefully soon. Like I said, if it would have happened overnight, it would be great, but it didn't. Anyway, this is Optimus Prime. We will show the box in a minute, as I already explained why we are showing him now. I'm putting down the microphone for a second. I don't have my mic stand here, so it's connected to the desk I usually do my videos on. We'll just do a little overview there. As you can see on the box right there. And all the stuff that comes with him. And the measurements, he is 7 inches wide and 13.5 inches tall. So he's a tall boy. He's a tall one there. And in case you wanted to know, he is 1,508 pieces. Quite a lot of pieces. And I will show the magazine, the booklet there. It looks like a magazine, the one that came with it. Oh, well, I moved the box. You can see the nice collection in the background. Hopefully you guys seen some cool stuff. I figured a little bit something different, a little bit of change of scenery. Plus, the fact that he's quite tall, it's a little bit harder to do something like that on the desk. This gives us a little better room and a lot more stuff, as I try to angle the camera a little bit better there. But you see the angle, you like it, and then you change it. So that's why we're just messing with a little bit. If you see the red light in the background, it's just a red light for a kind of a alarm plug type thing. Anyway, we have Optimus Prime, his little stand right here. It says on it, I am trying to do it through the viewfinder, but it's quite hard. So we have Optimus Prime Function Commander. Freedom is for all sentient beings. One of his most famous sayings. I'm going to look around the viewfinder to tell it. Strength is 10. Intelligence 10. 8 on the speed. Endurance is 10. Rank is number 10. Courage 10. Firepower 8. And skills are 10. So a pretty cool balance, if you will. Actually, before we go into all that, let me do a pan and show you both up and down of Optimus. So that is what comes with him right there. We'll look at that in a second. And like it's a beautiful piece. Don't get me wrong. You will love it. But it's not a piece to be played with. It's more of a... You can transform him. We'll show you in the booklet in a minute. But it's more of a piece to be stand and display. He's a display piece, not a play toy. But an amazing looking one at that. Like, Lego knocked it out of the park with this. But as you can see, he comes with a nice Energon cube. I do want to get a light, a little battery light that I can put inside, because I thought that'd be so cool to have that light up. Also with the axe, if we could get a little light in there, I think that would be really amazing. If we could put something like here or there, and it would light up. I know they sell Lego light sets or whatever. So something like that, maybe like a watch battery or something like it. Maybe a watch battery type light or bulb, whatever. I think that would be really cool. So let me put down the microphone for a second there, so you guys can look at the magazine that comes with it, which it is basically a magazine. As you can see, the awesome Transformers logo, a little comic book looking front thing to the book. Right there we have more about his functioning, commands and all that. As you see him holding the Matrix, a beautiful picture right there. Even if you wanted to take some of these pictures out of the book, you are looking at really cool, amazing looking things. As you can see, all the pieces there. And he is quite a lot of work. This is a thick magazine, which I will show you in a second. Let me get to the end here. Another cool picture of him. We have a lot of cool pictures in this book. As you can see, kind of got the old background, and it shows you how he transforms, which is really amazing. He's got the little jetpack, which is on his back. I will show you in a second. Like I said, I'm trying to be super careful with him, because he's not easy, and he does have a tendency to come apart. So I don't want that happening as we're doing the video. If I can avoid it, if it happens, it happens. It's kind of unavoidable at some point. Like I said, he's a display piece, not a toy piece. And they are just a sense of all the pieces and pages of all the stuff that comes with him, which is quite lengthy. And another little nice Autobot symbol right there. So you do have a really cool book with him. Let me move some of the stuff out of the way and try to bring him over so we can get a better look at him without knocking him over. We'll do a little side view. I am holding him so he does not fall over. As you can see right there. As you can see the jetpack on him. And it's fun to look at stuff like this because yes, there is some pieces that are really unique to him. But there is some pieces that is everyday Lego pieces. So it's kind of cool to see how they went hand in hand with the pieces and gave you a little bit of everything. And one of my biggest gripes when I do the Transformer reviews, what do I always say? I always complain about the tires. These are rubber tires. They roll beautifully. If you could afford or want to get two of these and have one in truck mode and one in robot mode, it'd be super amazing display to have them together. So as you can see, the tires right there. Oh, yes, I forgot to pan up and down. And one of the coolest features is right here. We get an awesome look of the face. It's a Lego piece, so the face isn't too detailed, but it isn't that bad. That's my only little gripe on him. As you can see, the chest opens up here. And what do you have? You have the matrix. He can hold it up. If we can get that bad boy to focus right there. There. Right there. Now he can articulate. His arms have joints right here. I don't want to move him too much. His legs do have joints. His feet do have joints. Like I said, he has a tendency to want to come apart when you start moving him. So it is quite a hard thing to do to just move him around. But all in all, amazing. Like I said, you see pieces like these over here and those, the little yellow lights and stuff. But even the windows on the front of the truck are just plain old Lego pieces. But then you have stuff that is completely distinguishable to him only. Like, look at this gun and how cool it looks. It is very accurate. Everything is extremely accurate on him. The hands open, the whole nine. He's an extremely accurate Lego piece. I know if you see a lot of their Lego Technic, which I did a review of one of them here. If you see one of their Lego Technics, the detail is, yes, it's blocky because it's Lego, but the detail is simply amazing that they captured it. And it goes the same with this. The detail is really amazing. And I really love the 80s version of Optimus Prime, which you can see that is what you get, is the 80s version of him. So a really cool version. I like this version the best. So now that we have seen it and talked about it, and I said I was saving it for the 1,000th subscriber video, but we'll have other stuff to do then. I'll come up with something even cooler and more amazing. But since Bumblebee is out, and you can now purchase Bumblebee, I figured it was the most opportune time to do so, and a reason to do so. So I did it, and I'll wait for the future, because Bumblebee Lego will be coming to the channel. Definitely will. So there you have it. That is Optimus Prime. Now my 1 out of 10.
I'm pretty sure you can tell from the way I was speaking about this what I'm going to rate it, but it is a 10. A 10 all the way. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Yes, the playability is the little thing that's lagging in it, but anything that looks that amazing, I can excuse that. So there you have it, people. Thank you so much for joining us, and have a great, great day. And remember, Tuesdays are Transformer Tuesdays.